My camera's a bit fuzzy. This is my daily video vlog, day 12. I feel slightly better. I was gonna say dreadful. Slightly better than I did an hour ago. We'll get to that. Anyway, today's been very eventful. Not as eventful as it was meant to be, but eventful still. This morning I had another shower. That was nice. And then I had my hospital teacher come round, and unfortunately she won't be here till Monday. And Monday might be my last day here because I think they are letting me do home leave and seeing how that goes. So I think I'm going home on Monday. But we made a little collage of like things that I'm into. So loads of scene kids on there, loads of band stuff, and we like collaged it together. And we're gonna finish that on Monday morning. So hopefully I'll actually get that done because it's looking really nice. Then I got to try out the hospital's brand new VR headset, and that was interesting. I was just looking around at like loads of cats and seals and stuff, and then there was like a tour around Kenya or something. It was an experience, but like the whole time I was looking around, like the screen was always on the wonk, and I couldn't fix it. Like no matter how I looked, like how I turned my head, so that was a bit unfortunate. But you know what? It was meant to be mindfulness, and it was definitely relaxing. I could nod off after that. Then my aunt came round. I was like not in the mood at first, but then it was okay. I put on some Tokyo Hotel, it was great. We played this card game called Nope, and she brought me Sunrise on the Reaping to read, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it because honestly, like people always seem to think that I get really bored in hospital and they give me like 10,000 things to do, but I'm never bored here. Like I always have like so many things I need to get done and I never get any of them done, and it's like really stressful. And then people come in and they're like, draw this, draw this, draw this. No. How about no? So that's that. She stayed here for a long time. It was kind of chill, I guess. Then my afternoon was chill, you know, it was alright. I don't think my parents closed that door right. Anyway. I swear some crazy stuff happened this afternoon, but I don't remember what. Oh, I finished drawing Tom Cowlitz, so that was fun. I was meant to have a CAMS appointment today, like the lady was going to come round, but it had to get cancelled, so that was like really annoying. I also forgot to mention the other video, like my eating disorder befriending stuff had to get cancelled, I had to get paused because I'm in hospital, so it's really unfortunate as well. But I'm going to show you my Tom Cowlitz drawing. What page is he on? The face was supposed to be a bit longer. I shortened it a few too many times because I thought it was too long, and my dad told me it was too long, so I shortened it. But the face is actually too short. But everything else, if it was to scale and the nose was a bit longer, I think it would be really good. So at least there's that. I just feel really disgusting. I feel like I'm really fat. Like I've gained so much weight, and like I didn't even need to. Like I could have chose better options than what I have been choosing, but I've been choosing to have loads of chips and loads of custard and stuff like that, and I don't even need to be doing that. But like I didn't realize I didn't need to be doing that until after I made the decisions, and then once I've made my decisions for the next half week, I have to stick to that meal plan until the next time we change it, and I never seem to learn. But I had my 2 pots of custard. It took me a whole hour to get it down me, and I was freaking out for like a whole hour before that, like sobbing my eyes out. I tend to cry a lot now, and it really bugs me because every time I cry people tell me to like just stop or that I'm being silly or something, and that really annoys me because like let me cry, it makes me feel better, but I always get shut down and it's really frustrating. But yeah, my parents, I just feel like I make everyone miserable. Like I make my parents miserable, I make my girlfriend miserable, I make my friends miserable, and they're like, oh, we just want to see you healthy again. I don't want to get better, but that means I have to keep making people miserable, and I don't want to do that. I wish that my illness didn't affect anyone, but it does. And equally, I don't want to die. I just get really annoyed that like my heart gave in so easily. Like most people can continue their behaviours, but I cannot because my heart gave up really easy. I also teased my hair today, but you can't even tell anymore because it's flattened so fast. I found out there's just like a little sensory lights room, so I'm going to go down there in a bit because I think it looks really pretty, and I want to take some photos. I don't feel like I have a cool enough outfit to take photos though, but you know what? We do. We do, we do. I've been listening to a lot of Flyleaf and The Used today. I never used to be into Flyleaf, but I found that I'm starting to like them. Um, I don't really think there's anything else significant for me to comment on today. It's been pretty chill. It's not. It's been the opposite of chill. It's been dreadful. The ends of the days always seem to be harder than the beginnings of the days. But I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.